Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan with your top headlines for Thursday, June 28th. A robot is a lot smarter than you, and journalism doesn't look as dead when you cover it in gold and sparkles. All that and more right here on your Guyism Speed Round, brought to you by Meet Moi. Engineers have created a robot that will beat a human opponent at rocks, paper, scissors 100% of the time. But really, if you're playing rocks, paper, scissors with a robot in your spare time, I think you've already lost. In case you haven't heard yet, we're brought to you today by Meet Moi, a cell phone app that you can download for free that will connect you to singles in your area that have shared interests with you. You know how sometimes you awkwardly send your friend over to ask for a girl's number because you're too nervous? This app is that friend, and you still get to look like an adult. Anyway, stay tuned and I'll give you more details on how you can win a $500 Amazon gift card. A groundbreaking childbirth MRI is able to show live footage of what a birth looks like from the inside for the very first time. Wow. Sort of makes you wonder what we did without that for all these years. Am I right? Besides sleep through the night? Statistics show that women who fear childbirth spend about an hour and a half longer in labor. That should calm those nerves. Don't you feel better already? No? The Red Cross has issued a press release saying they are dangerously low on blood. "I'm doing all I can," said the one man left in this country who doesn't have tattoos, isn't gay, and doesn't do drugs. A journalist was kicked out of court during a murder trial for wearing inappropriate, sparkly gold disco pants. And people are saying that the decision was sexist. Really? You're a journalist. I know this might not mean anything to you, but your profession used to be respected. It meant something. So come to work in normal human clothes, or else you're going to be treated like the whore that shows up in sparkly gold boner-wrecking yoga pants to a murder trial. Jesus Christ, get your shit together. You make me sick. It's disgraceful. Scientists believe they found a vaccine that could help you quit smoking. It's called mainlining heroin. Lab tests that were run on the man who ate that other guy's face down in Florida failed to detect any traces of bath salts in his system. In fact, they didn't find any drugs except marijuana. Great. Well, thanks to one dude's epic munchies, we are never going to get that shit legalized. A Chinese woman was so desperate to keep her husband's mistress from receiving care at the hospital that she stripped down naked and laid down in front of the ambulance. You've heard of the Chinese fire drill. This is the Chinese speed bump. The German court says that male religious circumcision is a bodily harm that should be banned. I'm going to disagree. It's probably better to get it done when you're a baby. There'll be less scarring. Emotionally. Apparently, Tom Cruise doesn't stay looking young with the help of Botox. He uses an all-natural facial treatment made out of nightingale excrement, water, and rice bran. He prides himself in the fact that he's gone the natural route, and actually a number of other celebrities use it as well, including Jessica Simpson. Except it would appear that sometimes she forgets to wash the shit off of her face. Bret Michaels used to be a rock star, and then he went to reality television, and now he's designing an exclusive line of pet accessories for PetSmart. Perfect for the aging dog who doesn't want to admit that he's 90% bald. So we're sponsored by Meet Moi for just 2 more days, which means you only have 2 days left to be entered into a chance to win the $500 Amazon gift card. You can do that by sending me an email with your worst first date turnoffs. That will enter you in once. And downloading the Meet Moi app to your cell phone and using the word Guyism when you do that will sign you up a second time and give you 2 chances. Russ Emerson sent me his worst first date turnoffs. He said he went out on a date with a girl once. And first, she almost immediately started lint brushing him, which isn't some West Coast slang for anything freaky, but she literally was brushing lint off of him. Then she tried to sell him life insurance, because that's what she does for a living, so she gave him a sales pitch. And lastly, on her second drink, she became rather intoxicated and started yelling racist jokes rather loudly. Russ says that was it for him, so he paid the bill, said adios, and wished her well. Well, that right there is how I know the story isn't true. Spanish-speaking Americans don't pay the bill. See what I did there? And that's going to do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't laughed yet today, then there'll be a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a special guest host in a very happy/sad episode of the speed round because I'll be leaving my roommate, Kayla, aka the Gremlin. So if you have any questions or anything you want us to talk about, it's going to be a pretty laid-back episode. Send them my way, as well as your worst first date turnoffs, because if you haven't done it yet, you're running out of time. Katie@Guyism.com is my email address, and I will see you all tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know.